You know, some people tame lions, some people tame tigers. Do you think you could do that? Lion and a tiger.
Yeah.
Dude,
Saw, baby.
What's up, dude?
Saw, baby.
Hey, that's how we should open every episode.
Yeah. We're just
So I sit down and you say,
saw, baby.
and then I just get started.
Yeah. And then we just do this right here. Saw, baby.
Oh yeah, that's weird. That made it weird.
was weird.
It was funny, and then that made it super weird.
Yeah.
What I was going to tell you is at the time of recording this, our little win for us is that our Steve Irwin video is over 10,000
Oh, yeah,
views.
dude. I was going to say that.
So congratulations.
Totally
Dude. Yeah. Some people, 10,000 views is not a lot for us, dude. That's like sick,
anytime
dude.
anybody comments, they're just confused.
Yeah.
They're just like, what is he talking about?
It's always, what are they smoking?
Yeah.
How many drugs did they take? Yeah.
And literally, I made that up on the spot. I literally pulled it out of my butt almost.
Oh,
and it was,
can you believe that? No, it was funny. That's the best.
Yeah, that's the best thing is that people are like taking it serious.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm thinking.
And I love that.
think we need to start we're always talking about podcasts we want to do, but I think we start a spin-off, and it's a conspiracy podcast. It's maybe it only has to be 1 minute. We know 1 minute does us good.
Or we just have a conspiracy section.
Oh,
like
true.
a segment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where we have we'll put it on the timer because I want it to be for real.
Yeah.
60 seconds of just
But it's like
chaos.
But what you're saying is like what I did with the Steve Irwin thing is like you're making up on the spot.
Right. Or real. No, that's the thing is we'd be open to it.
Okay, open. Okay.
Yeah. What would be cool
Here's a cool one.
Yeah.
Real or fake?
That's
real
good.
or fake?
Yeah, dude.
Which one's real?
Sick.
And which one did I just make up on the spot?
And then we let the internet decide.
And
maybe we we'll contribute to the conspiracy theory scene by coming up with new ones. That's how most of them start. It's a kernel of truth.
Right.
Steve Irwin was a real person.
Yep.
And then we took it to the next level.
Yeah,
So
which I believe in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna make it a real conspiracy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was like my first test try.
Well, yes. But don't forget, last week you had your Mr. Beast conspiracy that Mr. Beast might be the devil. So you're on a roll with that. You're on a roll with
the devil, the
Antichrist.
Theories. They're two different characters.
Yeah, Mark of the Mr. Beast. Right. True. And I'm hoping by now that's gone viral. I'm not sure if it is. We're obviously pre-recording this. But that'd be pretty cool. But anyways, I just wanted to say congrats, dude. It's a little win for us.
Yeah,
man.
that was fun.
The episode doesn't have a ton of views, but the reel does. And that, you know what? That's what's important.
That's what's important.
That's what's important.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's crazy.
I went a little anime this week.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is my eyes got really big and I got superpowers, and then every time I hit somebody, it would go in slow motion and I would just scream. I'm just kidding.
So you're high on drugs?
Yeah. No, but what I did is I watched a couple animes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I should say this: I rewatched. I should be watching new ones, but I rewatched, and a couple that I rewatched is this. Well, the first one is I rewatched Akira, and I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah.
And I forget how good it. Obviously, it's like I'm not like breaking news that it's like good. Like it's relatively known as like probably the greatest anime of all time, and one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah.
But if people haven't seen it in a while, rewatch it because it's still, not only does it still hold up, it seems pretty relevant now, which is like kind of interesting about like, it just seems like the times we're living in right now. But anyways, I was watching that in the art style, and then what I learned was, it's pretty cool. So it was drawn at 24 frames a second. So most animation is drawn at 12 frames a second, right?
Okay.
So again, film is 24 frames.
Yeah.
Right. That's what we're used to.
Right.
Animation is done at 12, so that way they only have to draw
easier.
12 frames for every second of video. It's half.
And that probably contributes to the way it looks.
Well, I was going to say, so when they did Akira, it took them like 6 years because they had to draw 24 drawings for every 1 second.
So it's
screen.
Twice as many.
Yeah, exactly, as a normal animation, and they did it for like no budget.
Right.
And anyways, that's why it has that super like clean look, like when the bikes take off and it's got the trail of light coming from like their tail light and stuff. It like looks so smooth.
Yeah.
And that's why it's double the amount of frames, which is crazy. And what's cool about
I gotta rewatch it.
Oh, dude, And what's cool about it is the director of the movie, he wrote the movie as well. he animated the movie. Like he was the head animator, and he's the original manga creator.
Oh, no
which
way.
is super rare. So he
Yeah.
created the manga, then he drew the manga himself every issue. Then they hired him to do the movie, obviously, and he directed and he basically was the head animator of the entire movie and wrote it. So,
That's
anyways,
crazy.
yeah, that's why it's like it holds up so well because it's like everything from the look, everything is like from the mind of one
And
person.
they took years to create it.
Yeah.
So-
Exactly. Yep. And then the manga kept going on way past the movie. I guess it went to like the 90s, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then you see like it took a lot of its vibe from like Blade Runner,
Right.
but then so many other movies take its vibe from it. So it's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
you can see
I love
the lineage of it. But anyways, yeah, I was watching that, and so I thought that was super cool. But the other one I watched, which I haven't seen in years, was the Animatrix.
I've never seen the Animatrix.
So, dude,
heard
okay,
about it.
perfect.
Obviously, I know
Okay.
about it, but I've never seen it.
So, the Animatrix is a collection of short animes,
Right.
ranging from like 5 to like 20 minutes. I think you can watch the whole thing in like an hour and a half or something like that. But what it is it's different stories outside of the main story of the Matrix, which in the movies you don't get a lot of that. It's pretty much like the main characters. But some of them are like origin stories of like before the Matrix, which is pretty cool because like, you get glimpses of that in the movie, but it's really more dialogue.
Right.
So there's a whole one of like basically how we went from we created robots to like help clean our houses to like how we became batteries. And it's the whole like
the
animated
transition
breaking, dude.
from
It's
that.
so cool.
That's pretty cool.
And then there's, like I said, a bunch of like side stories and stuff, but each one is made by a different director and different art house. So none of them look the
Okay.
same. They don't go to
Yeah.
like, and it's so, and only a couple are like dated in the sense that they were going for like an early 2000s like look.
Yeah.
And they don't hold up as well, but the rest are like, they're like timeless, like traditional anime. Some are like CG anime, and they look interesting enough where they're cool. Some are like psychedelic. Anyways, it was pretty cool to watch. Like, okay, it was they came back to write it,
Right.
the Wachowskis, and they worked with all these different directors from around the world to
That's
create
super
it.
cool.
So, anyways. The Animatrix is super dope, and I have a version of it where it's just one movie essentially.
one movie
yeah,
put
it's like
together.
in between each one, it just the new title pops
It kind of
up.
reminds me of like, what is that one movie, Cloud Atlas?
Yeah,
Kinda like that.
Which Wachowskis.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Atlas,
That's very true. Liv and I were actually going to be like binge watching all of the the Matrix movies.
Yeah,
So that way it prepares me because I haven't seen the new one yet.
Sure.
And I want to rewatch all the Matrix.
So you do Matrix 1, Animatrix 2 and 3.
and 3.
That's
yeah.
how they prefer, how you like do the
Gotcha.
order. Because some things take place between 1 and 2, and then others take place before 1. So that's
Right.
like the order to watch it. And it's worth it.
That's super cool.
It explains like a whole bunch of holes.
And they I saw that they just did same type of project, just probably
Yeah.
inspired by Animatrix.
Yeah.
But for Star Wars.
Right, yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, and they got like a bunch of different like artists to
Right.
do a bunch of different styles of different short stories.
Right.
For the Star Wars
Yeah,
universe.
yeah.
And it looks amazing.
A
The art
bunch.
looks
I was looking
amazing.
up a list. I forget it now, but like a bunch of different movies since then have
done that
Blade
style.
Runner, the new Blade Runner had like mini shorts that came out
Yeah.
before it. So
And I love the idea of like just taking like talented artists out there,
Yeah.
like different companies,
Right.
to make animated shorts in a bunch of different styles. It's so genius.
yeah. Like the soundtracks were different. Like it was super, super cool.
Yeah.
And they introduced like characters that are not ever a part of the movies. And I need to look it up, but supposedly there's characters in the new one that maybe were in the Animatrix.
Sure,
I
yeah.
don't know if that's true or not, but I gotta look that up. But it led me to a thought.
Okay, what's the thought?
And it's not a deep thought. It's a pretty
Okay.
like surface level thought. And that is
Okay.
this. Are we in a simulation?
Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
Okay. Now, okay.
Okay.
Let's say this. For sure, 100%, we're in a simulation. Because we as Christians, let's just get this one out of the way.
Right.
Okay, we believe in God. God created us, right? And we're kind of in a simulation He created, right? Because we're supposed to spend eternity with Him and have heaven.
Okay.
Earth was like
Yeah.
heaven, but anyways.
Yeah.
But when sin came, it became something other than what it was supposed to be. So we're kind of in a simulated realm, or whatever. So, but let's put that aside.
Okay, let's just say this.
Yeah.
Simulation
Yeah.
implies a lot of things.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So simulation implies that it's fake.
Right.
And it's not real.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But we are real.
We are real.
I can touch my hands.
Right. But
Right?
Right. For sure. But and then we're gonna get to the more fun version of it.
Okay.
But we are not living in the exact way God created us to live pre-sin. So we're living in a simulation.
Simulation.
Right? Because we have death. Death wasn't here before sin. So now we're living in a different version of it where instead of being constantly one with God, we have to make sure we're avoiding sin through Jesus to find God. So we're in a version of a simulation. But what I want to talk about today was, do aliens control us, and are we just living in pods?
Have you ever seen Harry Potter?
No.
You haven't seen Harry Potter?
I've seen the first one, and I plan on going back and watching it.
Okay, so at the end of everything,
yeah.
Right? You don't care about spoilers, right?
No.
Are they big? It is. It's not. Okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of big.
Is it Dumbledore is actually Voldemort?
No.
Okay. No. Then go ahead.
Spoiler. Okay. At the end, pretty much.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Harry Potter yet.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end, Dumbledore.
Now, was this Fantastic Beasts or
no? It's the original
series
movies.
Yeah.
And okay, so Dumbledore meets Harry Potter, right?
Sorry. Yeah. Go.
Dumbledore meets Harry Potter
at
a train station.
This I know.
Okay. Right.
I understand the lore.
So the train station is kind of resembles some type of purgatory.
Okay.
Or some type of like zone between life and death.
Yep.
Right. So that's kind of what it represents.
Sure.
So, they had this powerful encounter.
Yeah.
Character arcs are coming to a close. Right. It's at the end of the series.
Okay.
And
it's also in the beginning, right? Because I've seen the first movie. That's how he gets there, right? So
interesting.
Bookends.
It's definitely an interesting parallel there.
I like how I have theories of movies I've never seen, but go ahead.
At the end of it, Harry Potter is like, Dumbledore.
Okay.
He's like, Dumbledore. And then Dumbledore was like, yes, Harry? Because that's how Dumbledore talks.
Yeah.
And then he was like, is this real? Exactly. Yeah. He's like, is this real or is this just happening in my head? And then Dumbledore was like, of course it's happening in your head. Oh, no, wait, no. He's like, of course it's happening in your head, Harry.
Better.
But why does that not make it real?
Ooh, simulation theory.
Simulation, dude.
I
don't know where we're going with that. And I was really involved with the Harry Potter thing.
Well, I'm glad you are, because I knew this conversation wasn't going to go too far.
Right.
But I'm glad you took it somewhere.
I mean, but it's insane. I mean, just the thought of thinking about like, how would you know you're in a simulation?
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out on this. Okay, so
what if I'm 600 pounds and I'm wearing goggles right now?
Right, and you're just like in a chair, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's little clues here and there that will like let you know.
Like the cat.
Like the
black cat.
Little glitches.
Little glitches in the Matrix.
Okay, so have you ever like experienced making like a healthy smoothie? Where you take like a bunch of greens.
I should.
Maybe like kale, spinach. You've never been around somebody who's done it before.
Yeah.
Like just thinking about a bunch of greens, like kale.
A lot of smoothies I've been around is people who
spinach.
think they're eating healthy and they're just putting a lot of fruit in there.
Right, yeah.
And there's a lot of sugar.
You put some pineapple juice in there.
Right. Okay,
but just like trying to put a bunch of greens into a blender. Right. And then blending that up.
Yeah.
Right. Like think about the consistency.
Right.
Of just like the greens being chopped up and mixed and stuff like that. Why, for the past 2 days, why have my Why has my poop been exactly like that texture?
I knew. It's been a few episodes. Yeah.
I think we're in a simulation.
So you're saying is, okay, right. So it's a bunch of ones and zeros getting mixed up in your belly.
Yeah, and then like healthy green stew came out of my butt.
Right. And there's some programmer going, oh no, there's a glitch. It's a glitch. And then the big alien with the giant head comes over and he's like, what have you done?
Yeah.
He's like, I hit the wrong button.
Dude,
I hit shift.
It was weird because it was consistently for the past 2 days.
Right.
I don't know why.
Right.
But I've been pooping like green stew.
And you haven't had smoothies.
And I haven't had smoothies.
What have you been eating?
Like Taco Bell.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that would explain it for sure.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we're in a simulation. I think we just.
Okay.
I think you ate Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But thank you, because I needed that confirmation of like something to break it up.
Yeah,
dude. What is? No, this is too big of a question. My question was gonna be, what is your favorite snack? I feel like that's kind of a big question. Maybe we'll get there. But we are about to go to Florida, and this, we're not going to spend like the next like month of episodes talking about Florida because we keep talking about it. But what is your go-to plain snack?
Go-to plain snack.
Yeah,
I love that you asked me this question
dude.
because it's a very specific snack. And I feel like I've talked about it before on the podcast, but I don't know.
No, I don't remember.
Swedish fish.
Ah, okay.
Swedish fish.
Yeah.
Because it helps me pop my ears.
Sure.
It's something. It's like something gamey I can chew on.
Right.
And then like I could just open up a big old bag of them.
Yep.
And every now and then just start chewing.
I like how because it's fish, you went with the word gamey.
Yeah.
It's like Swedish fish can't be
gummy.
Gummy.
No, I meant gamey.
Okay, all right. You got a very Swedish fish taste.
Yeah.
I like. You know what's so funny is I don't normally like candy on a plane. I'm more of like a salty. Like I want like Cheez-Its or Goldfish. That's gonna be my go-to, right?
Yeah.
But weirdly enough, Anna was like, "Do you want anything for the plane?" And I was like, "I want candy."
Yeah.
And I was kind of feeling either Sour Patch or Swedish Fish. Like I was ready or like a Reese's. The problem with the Reese's is I need like 12 Reese's, and I don't want to be the guy that's just got rows of king size Reese's.
Every few seconds you just hear this.
Yeah.
You're trying to open it up.
Yeah. Now, okay, here's the question about Reese's. Are you a 1 bite or a 2 bite?
Wow.
Now, if you're a Reese's nibbler, we got issues.
Sometimes, dude. I'm a Reese's nibbler.
Oh, dude.
It's an event. Sometimes I take the Reese's.
Yeah.
I bring it up to my mouth.
Yeah.
And I just go 1 bite at a time.
Oh my God, dude.
Like.
Yeah. No.
And what I do is I rotate the cup until all the walls are gone.
Oh my
You got all the walls.
Yeah.
And
then you eat the
Disgusting,
inside.
dude. Do you ever just take the top layer of chocolate off?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
disgusting. I actually made that up hoping you were going to say no.
never heard that.
I'm a 1 bite guy every time. I take the whole cup and I just toss it back.
chocolate,
That's why I need
peanut
so
butter,
many.
mouthful.
Yeah. And then by the time I'm done eating it, I'm so like, I'm sick basically because I've eaten so many of them.
Yeah.
I probably should nibble on it.
Honestly, I can probably only eat 2 Reese's. And then after that, I'm done.
Dude, I wish.
Yeah.
I wish. I've gone through Halloween bags of Reese's.
It's too much, dude.
All day.
Too much.
I could eat them all day, dude. Like some people like steak or whatever. Dude, just give me a bag of Reese's and I'm good for the day.
Okay.
Only a day.
Only a day.
Yeah, that bag's not lasting more than a day.
Wow.
Now, you make it, a seasonal Reese's, like an egg or a tree, and we got issues because I'm eating every single one of them.
The seasonal ones, tell me why the seasonal ones, there's some thick boys.
Oh, yeah, they're thickies.
thick.
And we you know what's funny? We've actually had this conversation before. I think the Halloween episode, but they are some thickies. And if there's any word to describe my favorite Reese's are them thickies.
Some thickies.
I only want some thicky Reese's, dude.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think
enjoy. Which one's your favorite holiday one?
Well, here's the deal. It was always egg, Easter egg. But then this year, I fell in love with the Christmas tree.
Christmas tree,
I feel like the ratio was right. I feel like the little log at the end.
Yeah.
And that last little like period at the end of the year. Because then the egg, it's,
Maybe.
Now, eggs, 2-biter.
You're right.
I can't do an egg in 1 bite.
That's true.
I'm not I don't want to say psychopath because that's the word I described about you guys, the way you eat Reese's.
It's the opposite. It's
I'm
a
not
sociopath.
a savage.
Okay, savage.
I'm not a savage. Yeah.
It's either you're a psychopath if
Yeah.
you nibble it.
Yeah.
But if you take like a double-decker version, take it down, or just a full egg at once, you're a savage.
Savage, yeah. And I can't do a
You
savage.
should be locked up, hidden from
But
society.
I'd be willing to try. Oh, you know what? Pumpkin for Halloween. They make a
Pumpkin's pretty good.
Are there any other seasonal? I feel like they make a white chocolate one.
Oh,
and
the
like
white
just
chocolate.
get-
No, the white chocolate's good.
yeah,
that out of my
it's good.
face,
I like the
dude.
white chocolate one.
We would get that all the time. We'd get
Yeah.
like the white tree.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, but I think this time I'm gonna go Cheez-Its on the plane.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. Now,
okay.
quick question about Cheez-Its. Do you do single Cheez-It or multiple Cheez-Its or a handful of Cheez-Its at once?
That's an interesting question you just asked me.
Because I'll tell you what I do.
What do you do?
I stack them.
You stack them.
Yeah.
I want like 3 to 4 Cheez-Its in a
Guys.
stack, and I like crunching all the way through like 4
I
Cheez-Its.
ate Cheez-Its today.
Yeah.
You take 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stick your hand inside the box, and you just grab as many as you can fit between those 2 fingers.
Stacked up.
Pop them in.
Yeah.
But you're talking about more like a hydraulic press where you're trying to
and I
cut through
just
the
see
layers.
how many can I get through?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I just want to like all across my teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think honestly I'm one at a time.
Yeah, see, that's just.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes, okay, when you have a big box of them,
Yeah.
you grab a few of them and throw them in.
yeah.
Right?
Well, I only get Cheez-Its in the box. They
Okay.
taste different than Cheez-Its in a bag.
They
Now,
do.
I know they're in a bag in a box,
Yeah.
but there's something about I don't know if it's mental or if the cardboard imparts like an extra toast to them.
Right.
But that's
Well,
how I prefer
okay.
'em.
Cardboard is more porous,
Right.
right? So maybe it allows
And
it
maybe
to breathe.
it's a worse bag inside that.
Maybe, yeah, because maybe it helps it breathe
It's like
a little bit more.
cereal bag.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe that's what you want. You want like a box aged.
Yeah.
Cheez-It.
There you go. That's what it
Or
is.
it's not necessarily. It's what you want.
Right.
There's different palettes.
Sure.
Some people are more like a tin aluminum.
Yeah.
What is like a bag of chips?
A bag of chips. It's some type of plastic, like a polymer or something.
Yeah,
like
polymer.
That.
A
Yeah,
polymer
yeah,
bag
Yeah.
or a box.
Yeah. I'm a box guy. And then for goldfish, I don't like them in the carton. I want them in like the tin foil bag or whatever.
Yeah.
Again, like some type of foil lined bag. That's how I like my goldfish. So.
That's cool. I got a question for you. Okay. Real quick. I want you to just think about it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Marry, kiss, kill. Oprah, Hitler, the robot from iRobot.
Okay. So let's just get out of here now. We're gonna kill Hitler.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that.
All right. Okay.
Clear
Sure.
out, cover all our bases. Yeah.
Kill Hitler.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. I don't like a lot of Hitler talk on the podcast, so I'm just gonna kill him
All
right away.
Okay, just kill him right away.
I'm going to. I feel like kiss the robot from iRobot.
Okay.
For sure. Because I feel like it. I feel like I could probably hack into this program and train it to be a good kid and make it a girl.
Okay.
I think I could program it.
I don't think it has a
And
sex,
then-
but yeah.
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah.
It's masculine. It's more masculine than feminine.
That's true.
Well, let's not get into that discussion.
All right.
But I do think, I'd want to marry Oprah. Yeah.
Yeah. Get the money.
Yeah,
right?
get the money. Get
Are you-
the money.
are you sure
and
about
get the
that?
hugs.
You wanna-
She looks like she gives some good hugs.
You want to think about that up. That's what you want to do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I actually have thought about marrying Oprah before.
All right.
And I don't think, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think it would be that hard if I really tried. But
No, yeah. It wouldn't be hard.
yeah. So, Oprah, if you're watching,
Yeah.
shout out.
He's taken, but
I'm no Stedman,
theoretically, if you want to give
but
him
I'm
money,
a stud, man.
that'd be great.
Yikes. Yikes.
So, all right.
man.
Good. Was there another question or?
That was it.
Okay, cool. So,
All right, I got some would you rather's, but you know we could do them.
Okay, throw out a classic would you rather.
Would you rather? Okay, would you rather die like the mom from Signs, or
Oh, how did she die again?
oh
I know the movie, I just can't think of how she
yeah,
died.
she died from she was jogging, and then M Night just straight up put a truck between her. She was between a truck and a tree.
M. Night did it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Truck and
All
a tree. She was like split in half.
So mom from Signs.
And then she was like in agony and like
Yeah.
the entire time.
Yeah.
Right? And then
You know, by the way, we'll get right back to this. You know, the kid from Star Trek, he was in a bunch of other movies too. I forget the guy's name. He was like a Russian kid. He was in, I don't know if you know.
oh yeah, the actor that recently passed away.
Yeah, well, that was like a couple of years ago, but
Yeah.
more recent. He died because he parked his car at the top of his driveway.
that was
He
tragic.
went down to close his gate,
Yeah.
and it came down
and
and
pinned
crushed
him.
dude. So he died like the mom from Signs.
Wow.
So, all right.
Okay, would you rather die like the mom from Signs
and the kid from Star Trek?
and the kid from Star Trek,
Okay.
or the mom from Bambi?
Was that a hunter?
Yep.
Hunter.
Just shot him. Get shot. You get gutted right there in the field.
Yeah, dude.
Taken home and eaten by a family.
And eventually, I'm decoration on a wall.
Right.
So
Your head's a decoration
that's
on a
way better than the mom from Signs.
Okay.
Who's in agony, and then aliens come and almost killed my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bambi thrives for the most part.
Right. He does all right.
Because like
got
I
Thumper.
would love if my kids had like a Thumper
Yeah.
as a friend or something like that.
That's cool,
so
man.
I do think that's cool.
Okay. Would you rather be double cheeked up
Okay.
or have the hair of a wild stallion? Which means you have this huge mane. And it's just like flowing.
Yeah, I could go without cheeks, I think.
Like badonkadonks.
Well, yeah, I figured that's.
Yeah.
I figured that's what you meant by cheeked up.
Yeah, double cheeked up.
Double cheeked up.
Yeah,
So not
yeah.
just cheeked up.
Yeah, you're double cheeked
no,
up.
I'm a hair guy for sure.
want that hair?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
some guys want.
I need a haircut right now.
Yeah.
But if I was committed to it, I would love.
Yeah.
I'd go for mullet and then mane for sure. Yeah.
Some guys they want the big butt.
Right.
to flaunt around.
Those guys, I don't want to know.
But some guys, they want the hair to be a wild.
I could
stallion.
be friends with that person.
Yeah, there's two types of guys.
Right.
Butt guys and hair guys.
Right. And typically, when you're referring to that as a guy who's into butts or a guy who's into hair. But what
No,
you're
we're talking
meaning it
about
as,
what do you
right,
want as a man.
Yeah, I'm going to go hair on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I don't mind. Listen, I would love to, and I've been doing squats, I'd love to get single cheeked up. Or
Okay.
at least,
yeah.
like...
Okay, so you're like,
You know what I want? A butt.
you want a butt.
Because some guys, you
Dude.
don't think of a butt.
I wish I had a butt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I want it to be like there's a huge percent of guys you don't even think about a butt, and you go like, wow, that guy's got a butt.
Yeah.
But then when you're cheeked up, it's like, I was watching the
When
challenge.
you see a guy who's double cheeked up,
Yeah.
it's kind of offensive.
Oh yeah. Well, I was
Yeah,
watching the
same.
challenge, and this guy had implants. in his
Whoa.
butt, and it was terrifying. Terrifying.
That's the thing. It's like a statement.
Oh, yeah.
When you walk in and you
100%.
just stand there
Well, no,
like
not
this.
only that, he kept making statements about it.
Okay,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
it was like his thing.
That was his thing.
Yeah, it was his thing. It was
Wow.
lips and buns. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
That's intense.
But anyways, I'd go for the long hair, and I'm dude seriously debating growing the hair out.
Get extensions, bro.
That's true. A mullet, a rat tail
Dude,
extension.
extensions?
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
what
Then
if
if
we-
I want to take it out,
What if we both got extensions
that'd be
for
pretty
like
sweet.
like a mullet rat tail
Oh,
thing?
dude, that'd be cool. But here's the thing: is I hate being a poser. I want to go through the agony of having a terrible haircut for
Okay.
8 months, and then you have magic.
Okay.
You know, it's like the same thing of like people who a woman who wears like a fake purse.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do that. I'd rather not have the purse than have a fake one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or save up to get a real one. I want to save up
Okay.
to have a mullet.
All right.
That'd be it. But if you want to do extensions, I would never hold that against you ever. I just wouldn't do that.
But I would lean into it. I wouldn't be hiding that I had extensions.
You just keep changing the position constantly. Yeah.
I'm like, guys, check this
Oh, you'd
out.
be like the big butt guy, constantly referring to it.
Yeah,
And they're
I
like,
guess,
they're
yeah.
like, dude, okay,
I guess
we get it.
naturally, if
Yeah.
you get like extensions or implants, you're kind of like flaunting.
Yeah,
it.
either that or you're Michael Jackson. You're committed to the bit. Like,
Okay,
that.
yeah.
You know, like he said he had 2 surgeries ever on his nose. I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
dude.
that was
come
10.
on, man.
At least 10.
Yeah. By the way, he wore a wig, so
Okay.
His autopsy proved that to be correct.
Wow.
So I did a deep dive on the autopsy.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question for you, dude.
All right.
Have you seen the movie Encanto?
We don't talk about Bruno. No,
You seen it?
No. We don't talk about Bruno. No,
I've
I
seen
haven't
it.
seen it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I saw it. It was amazing.
I've seen it a bunch of times now because the girls, that's like their new movie
new
right
movie.
now. You know, when my first daughter was born, it was Moana and Frozen.
Yeah.
Now it's this, and so it's good. But you know, the premise is each kid gets a gift, right? The dork doesn't.
Yeah.
It's a tale as old as time.
The nerd.
Yeah, the tale as old as time.
She happens to have glasses.
Yeah, And so the higher beings were like, "No gift for you."
She did get a gift. It was a 4 eyes.
Yeah, exactly. And not in a good way, not in a cool way.
Hey.
But so I want to ask you this: out of the movie, out of all the gifts, which my mom asked this question: which gift out of all the gifts would you want?
Ooh, that's a good one.
So what is it? It's strength.
Yep.
It's flowers.
Yep.
It is animals.
Yep.
It is hearing things.
Healing.
Hearing. Oh, healing by food.
healing through
Specifically
food.
by food.
Yep.
And then also shape shifting.
Shape-shifting, and also, I mean, I know you didn't want to talk about it because it's Bruno.
Yeah.
But tell him the future.
Yeah. Tell him the future. No,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
Which one of those would you want?
That's a good one.
Flowers is out, right?
I mean, it's not out.
Okay. All right.
She was like
all right.
creating like cool stuff.
She was.
I mean, can you imagine just like flying around? And just,
Yeah, but all of them, I would be like, it would just get.
It's the
it would
most
just-
useless.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I
you
guess
just
joy is useful.
throw it in someone's
but
face. I mean, honestly, strength. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't want to pick strength, but it'd either be strength or the healing.
Yeah,
I think to cook something and then heal somebody through
Right,
your cooking,
right.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I think strength is kind of like the go-to. I mean, telling the future is pretty awesome.
That's pretty
And we've
awesome.
seen how Bruno's treated for telling the future.
Yeah.
But if you could get past that, if you didn't care what people thought, that'd be
And
great.
he had a crazy room.
Right.
It was like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. But then also being able to control animals.
That's
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Plus, you get like a super cool hairdo. So
Right.
I don't know if that's a part of it or if that.
No, I think it's just naturally.
Oh, the weather.
The weather.
That's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
The weather's pretty sick.
That was like powerful. No, so the thing about the weather is her temperament
Right.
was
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I got it.
So she was like up.
Right.
Her personality was up and down.
Yeah.
But if you're a cool collective person,
Right.
I don't think it'd be that
Yeah.
out of control.
I'm not.
I would say next would just be a storm.
It'd be
cloud.
like a storm, sunny day.
okay.
Storm, sunny day. Like,
Yeah.
Lightning.
So I would think I would
Gotcha.
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go super strength too.
Super strength?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, if you go super strength, then I'll go food. Healing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, healing through
through
food. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I
Now,
like that one.
I was
Now, I got some theories
go ahead.
about that movie.
Go for it, dude.
Dude, okay, so I was watching it.
Yeah.
Right? And what's insane
Mm-hmm.
is I think that she had a power the entire time, the main chick.
Okay.
And I think her power was that she was the embodiment of the candle. Like she was the representation of the candle, right?
yeah.
Because if you think about it, it's like the door didn't open for her, right? And I think it didn't open for her for a reason. And it's because the gift that they were trying to that the magic was trying to give her
Yeah.
was for the grandmother. Because the grandmother was viewing obviously it's the story. She was like viewing the magic the wrong way.
Right.
Like she lost sight of like what the magic was for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was like the girl represents the miracle,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So by the end of the movie, she's the
Right.
one that puts the doorknob back in there,
Right.
right? So the entire time the
Okay.
candle's there and it doesn't have any power, like it doesn't do
Yeah,
anything,
right.
but it's providing all the power,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then check this out: when you look at all their clothes,
right.
every single character, all their clothes have things that represent their power,
Yeah.
right? But when you look at the clothes of the main character, she has butterflies.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say candles.
No, she has
Okay.
butterflies.
Yes.
You know what else has butterflies?
Yes.
The candle.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this. I've watched it 10 times. I never saw the first 5 minutes till yesterday. So it's starting to make more sense now. I haven't had a lot of time to like figure it out, but I do like that. And you're telling me this now. You did not Google that. You came with that on your own.
I mean, I've watched like some people talk about it,
Oh, okay.
but I did.
Okay.
I did put together that she was.
So we're
like,
not first.
She was the representation of
Okay.
the miracle. That's
Okay.
what I was thinking
All
at
right,
first
all right,
when I was
all
watching
right.
it.
That's deep and that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rewatch it under those lenses. I'm gonna be forced to rewatch it anyway. So
Yeah,
I'll
yeah. You're
I'll,
gonna be
try, I'll try to explain that to my 1-year-old too.
Yeah.
No, she is the candle. Yeah.
Encanto.
Yeah. But I wanted to say this. I was hoping you were gonna say train animals, just to lead us into another conversation.
Okay.
What is this? Which animals do you think you could tame? Now, not as a magic power. I'm talking about as you.
In real life.
Yeah. Yep. What animal besides like a pet, a
puppy.
dog, cat, whatever? What animal do you think you could tame over time? Some people tame lions, some people tame tigers. Do you think you could do that? Lion and a tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could too.
I think I could.
Just give me a good whip in a chair.
It's easy, right? You just feed them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. You feed
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
you show them who's boss.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
What
pet
about
'em.
wolves?
Wolves. You
I know
gotta get,
wolves are very hard to tame, but people
wolves
have
are more sophisticated, I think,
Oh, yeah.
like socially
definitely.
than tigers.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right.
Yep.
So you have to like be on their level, and
Right.
you have to kind of obey their laws.
Have you ever seen that documentary about the guy who lived with wolves?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it, but I've definitely heard
Dude.
a lot about it.
But it's got to be on YouTube. You got to watch it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. He like learned how to become the alpha.
Yeah.
He'd be like his face like
I've seen the
became-
guy, and
oh,
I've
dude.
seen him like interact. Like I've seen scenes from
Yeah.
it.
He's
So
sick, dude.
yeah.
So anyways, that's super dope.
And he's
Okay.
like, you have to like carry their scent, right? Like you have to get in there
like
and like
when he goes, he sleeps most nights in his trailer,
Right.
But he has to put back on the same exact clothes that he had on before, so they have the scent. And then also too, like I forget, the wolves get like the alpha gets like the liver of every animal, so
Yeah.
he cooks the liver himself, and then he puts it back in the animal so he can pull it out, so he can show dominance that he has the liver. It's like this whole thing is crazy. And then what's crazy is he has to leave to go help to go to another country for this wolf problem, and when he comes back, he's not the alpha anymore, and he's not accepted back into the.
That's crazy.
dude. It's amazing,
dude, that's a bummer.
Yeah, well,
Can you imagine?
He tries, but a new alpha's in town, and the alpha doesn't want him back.
Yeah.
So, but the like other wolves want him in part of the. Oh, dude, it's so good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it should be a movie. I mean, it is. It's a documentary, but
Right,
it should
yeah,
be
yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so wolves trickier. What about elephant?
Elephant,
I feel like it wouldn't be too hard.
to tame.
Right.
Right. You just become friends with them. Treat them right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Because they remember.
Yeah.
They never forget.
Right.
Have you ever seen elephants that go crazy?
Oh yeah,
Like
I've
in a
seen
circus?
it. It's
Yeah,
insane.
pretty crazy.
Or like they escape and they're in the streets like
Right.
just destroying
Yeah,
cars.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
demolishing things. Have you ever
Right.
seen a rhino just like go through a car?
No.
Yeah, it's insane. Like
That's sick.
It's
Well,
a crazy sight.
Are you talking about Jumanji?
No, I'm not talking
okay.
about Jumanji.
Like
I'm talking about like
oh.
actual footage of
Like a national park or something like that?
a rhino who's had enough with the car,
Right.
and he just like
That's sick, dude.
just messes with
Rhinos
like,
are so dope.
like it's insane because you see a car,
Yeah.
right, and when you see a car, you think it has weight to it,
Right,
and then you see a rhino, and the rhino's not that much bigger than the car,
Sure,
right?
sure.
It's kind of like the same size,
Yeah.
But then it just goes like this,
Yeah.
and it's throwing it around like it's a piece of paper,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And just that visual is insane.
Yeah.
You know, but elephants are obviously a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I, mean, I think
Yeah.
I think the rhino's more shocking because of the size.
Right.
But the elephants, when they do things, you know it's going to be
If
destructive.
I could spend my whole life taming an animal, it would be a rhino.
dude,
like
if you could,
saddle up.
yeah, like tame a
Yeah.
rhino and ride that around.
Yeah.
That's your mount.
Dude,
Your mighty steed?
Totally. That would be, if I had to pick any mighty steed, it would definitely be, you're talking between a giant saber-toothed tiger, an elephant with tusks, or a rhino. It's going to be a rhino,
Right.
for sure.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Did you ever seen the bones of the American lion?
Yeah, and then like they're like way bigger.
They're massive, bigger than the African lion.
Yeah.
I would want to tame one of those. And I think I could.
Right.
We're both Americans. So I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like that'd be pretty easy.
That's
to
right. It's our
do that.
birthright.
Yeah, for sure.
We're both patriots.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
yeah. For sure.
We deserve to ride an American lion. We deserve to bring it back from the dead,
Yeah.
from extinction,
Yeah.
just so we can ride it.
And that's not impossible to do. I mean, I've seen Jurassic Park.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I have the books.
That's
too.
true. You
I never
do
read
books.
them, but
You
I
just-
have the book.
but
I
if you-
tried reading Jurassic Park. Boring.
If you did read it,
Yeah.
you might know.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was too much information. It was too much know-how.
Yeah.
And I tried reading it, and I couldn't do it. But the movies are incredible.
Right.
And we'll probably do a whole deep dive someday on our love of Jurassic Park.
Right.
But
Because we know Jurassic Park was real, right?
yeah, well, it's based on true events.
It was based on
Based
true
on true
events.
events, yeah.
Obviously, it was dramatic. Like,
Yeah,
there's drama
they
added
had
to it.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But they had to make the Velociraptor bigger,
Right.
And all that stuff. But based on
Yeah, because I heard they have feathers and they're smaller, like turkeys.
they're like turkeys. Yeah, I think a lot of dinosaurs actually had feathers. But they took creative liberties. But
Right.
but I mean, it happened, of course.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Like in I think the late '80s. But
Right.
That's the other thing too, dude. I love when you see something that says, based on true events. And then like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, it's like word for word what happened, right?
Right.
And you look it up now and it's like, if it's just based on true events, typically it's like 90%
Yeah.
inaccurate
Yeah.
and like 10% is real. But
Like Tombstone.
like Tombstone is pretty accurate. I'm
Okay.
telling you, Tombstone,
All right.
from my knowledge
accurate, though?
and my research, I'm going to give it a 98% accuracy, dude.
Like, people were there documenting everything.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing about Tombstone. There's a lot that at that time they were writing a lot of stuff down.
Yeah.
There's even there's no pictures back then. There's pictures of Billy the Kid, which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
I don't know if there's a picture of Wyatt Earp of those guys, but he did say, "I'll be your Huckleberry." Now, do you know what a Huckleberry is?
I have no
So that's a
idea.
famous quote from the movie. He
Right.
says, "I'll be your Huckleberry." Which is great impression.
That was pretty good.
Val Kilmer says that.
Yeah,
and
props to you.
Thanks. And most people didn't know what it meant. Huckleberry is the olden days term, which is how you say back in the day, the olden days term for the guys that would carry your coffin.
So, okay.
Because now we say a pallbearer.
Okay, so back in the day,
Yeah, in the olden times.
in the olden times,
Yep.
that's what that means.
In the ancient West.
In
yeah,
the
they
ancient
said,
West.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your
Means, like, I'll be
Huckleberry.
the guy that carries your coffin.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
I'll be
so-
your Huckleberry.
Dude, that is my new motto in life.
You know what you should do? Just
Yeah.
go up to like guys
Yeah.
and just put your arm around
Yeah.
them and then just like touch their hand and
Yeah.
just say, I'll be your Huckleberry.
No, it's a negative thing. It's like, I'll be the one who puts you in the coffin and I'll be your Huckleberry.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So,
you just go up to them, hold both of their hands, look deeply into their eyes.
Yeah.
And then you just say,
I still feel like you're
I'll-
not understanding. It would be somebody
Yeah,
I
no.
don't like. Somebody.
No,
I'm
yeah, right. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Just,
Yeah.
You go up to them,
Okay.
you go into one knee,
Yeah.
and then you pull out a ring,
Right,
and then you just
No,
say,
no.
"I'll be."
No,
your
no,
Huckleberry."
no. That's what husband and wives do.
Okay.
This would be like, I'm an old West dude. I'm gonna kill you, and I'll be your Huckleberry.
Right.
That's the.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Okay. Just go up to a guy, right?
Okay,
just
yeah,
go
yeah,
up to any random
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
You take him out to dinner.
Take
right?
his hand.
Yeah, you take him out to dinner. You bring him flowers. Yeah. And then you look him straight in the eyes.
Right.
And you go like this.
Yeah.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
No, but yeah, I get it. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's not quite it. But Val Kilmer is incredible in that movie. And we had this conversation already. There was a different movie called Wyatt Earp. Not as good. Pretty fine. Okay. The hype right now is Yellowstone. That's what everybody's talking about. Yeah. The prequel to Yellowstone is like 1883 or something like that. I did watch the first couple episodes. That's the national park, right? Yellowstone. Yep. Not to be confused with Jellystone. Which is the other national park in the fictional universe of Yogi the Bear.
Okay.
But
wait, that's not real?
No.
You said fictional.
Fictional is fake. It's
Jellystone.
Fiction. Yeah, that's fiction.
That's fiction.
Yellowstone is nonfiction. So,
but they're making a show about it.
Yeah, and the show is fictional about a non-fictional location.
But Jellystone
is a fictional bear in a fictional location.
That's not real.
That's all fake.
You're sure?
Well, it could be based on a bear, based on a true story.
Right. Okay.
Like,
it could be real.
There probably was a bear
could be real.
that liked, what did he eat? Was it just food?
Honey?
No, that's Winnie the Pooh. What did Yogi the Bear? Oh, picnic baskets. He always sold picnic baskets.
That's right.
So he was down for whatever as long as it was in a basket.
That's real though, because picnic baskets are real.
Picnic baskets are real. That's probably where the true events come from.
Right.
And then I think Dudley Do Right's in the show. But anyways, what's the little bear's name? The little bear?
Yogi.
Maybe Little Bear.
Little Bear.
Isn't a Little Bear show too from the 90s?
Little Brother.
Brown Bear.
Brown Bear.
You know what I'm talking about? Little Bear.
Look up. Oh yeah, Little Bear. Oh yeah, Little Bear.
Little Bear.
He was a bear.
He wasn't in Yogi, but Little Bear is awesome too. Remember Franklin?
Dude, Franklin.
The little turtle as a kid? Yeah, Little Bear, dude.
It's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no, that's Little Bear.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's Little Bear, man.
Cool. That's Little
You
Bear.
would teach you so many things about life. And
So anyways, look up Yogi's sidekick's name. His name is not Yabba-Doo. That's Flintstones. Yogi Boo Boo Bear.
Boo Boo Bear.
I was so close. I knew it was like a sound.
Yeah.
I should have known that because that's what Dad calls me.
Yeah, it was a fail. Boo Boo Bear.
do it.
But anyways, I heard Yellowstone is a modern Western, and I watched the first couple episodes, and it is great.
When you say modern Western, you mean it was made in the modern time.
It's set in the modern time.
Oh, but it's
it's
set
about like
in the
modern
modern time.
ranchers.
Oh,
but
okay.
the prequel, 1883, is about how the family started their ranch in the 1800s. So it's a prequel set in the Western times.
What?
Yeah. So the new one is set like in the 2020.
2020.
Right? But it is a prequel about how the family started that ranch back in the 1800s.
Which one's the prequel? Wait. Which one came first?
The
2020 or the
1800s? So yeah, because that would just be a sequel. A prequel is going back in time.
Okay.
You know.
And what's the prequel called?
1883. Or something like
it's called
that.
1883?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 18 something.
Okay,
and it's
that
set
makes
in the
sense.
year 18 something.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's what's another great modern Western and a movie recommendation is called, I was hoping it was going to come to me. It is called Look Up, do me a favor, look up, what's the actor's name? Dude. Oh,
Dude, what do you mean? Who are you, me? Western.
Might just come back to you.
Modern Western.
Yeah, never mind, dude.
Netflix? Is it a...
No, I mean, it could be on Netflix. Netflix has a lot of options. Go to IMDb, okay, and look up Star Trek, okay? Wait, is it here? Yes, Hell or High Water.
Okay.
Dude, I can't believe I forgot that.
Yeah.
I can't think of any of the actors' names right now. Hell or High Water is a great modern Western. Again, set in the modern time.
Set in modern times.
Right, and it is awesome.
Gotcha.
By the way, I made a giant cut in the editing there to make me sound like I knew exactly what I was talking about.
Oh,
just
sure.
Just so you know. So,
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, okay, how did we get there? Oh, animals to tame. Is there any last animal you could think of that you'd want to tame?
Rattlesnakes.
Oh,
Dude, if I can tame those things,
a nest of rattlesnakes.
just have like a necklace.
When you walk in, the room's like,
Dude, you know how dope that'd be?
I can't rattle. Can you make a rattle sound?
Wait, no, that's
I
not
can't. How do you do a rattle sound?
That's actually pretty good, though.
Do I have anything that can do a rattle? Like,
No. Ew.
Wait, let's see.
Just gotta play around with sounds.
No.
Dude, you know what's actually interesting?
Okay.
I actually wanted to be a Foley artist as a kid.
Oh yeah, man. I would love that.
Dude.
There you go.
Here it goes. Ready? Wait, so go again. Wait, go.
I think you need multiple though.
Yeah, go again. You get your rattlesnake guy. You tame him.
Oh, okay.
So you're doing
I walk in.
Oh no!
Guess who's in town?
Is that Snake himself?
That's right. It's Snake.
Everyone's dead. Venom.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So how do you make that with your mouth, though?
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I don't think you can make a rattle sound.
Okay, what about that dude from Police Academy? You think he can make it?
Oh yeah, him. I mean,
make
if
any
he
sound.
can, then he is officially the GOAT.
Yeah.
He was already like GOAT status.
Yeah.
But if he could do that, he would definitely be the GOAT. Yeah.
Dude, what if I just spray this in my mouth right now?
I mean, that'd be
That'd be
That would be
intense.
pretty
Why do
cool,
I have that
dude.
urge? Every now and then I have this urge.
and then you're like just so pumped for the
Yeah.
last 15 minutes of the episode.
My mouth is just baby blue. And I'm just like,
Oh, that's Mad Max, dude. Fury Road with the chrome.
Yeah. What was that moment called though? When they would like
Yeah,
chrome
what did
out
they
themselves?
say?
They would say something.
They'd say something, yeah.
I have that moment.
Well, whatever it is, we should figure it out and make that our motto in
Yeah.
life.
And then
what we can do is this. We don't have to spray. We could just go, into our...
Right.
That kind of sounded like a
Yeah,
rattlesnake.
it kinda did.
That kind of sounded like a rattlesnake, dude. That was pretty dope. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's any last second animal I'd tame. I would say... Yeah, I would say sharks would be pretty
dude,
cool,
okay,
too.
sharks?
Yeah.
What about gators?
Yeah, dude. Well,
Like
we
Steve
should
Irwin.
try while we're there, dude.
Yeah.
In Florida. We
Wrestle a
should-
gator.
Yeah. And I guarantee you, once in my life, I've seen a gator on the side of the road in Florida.
Really?
I want to make it my goal this year to see a free gator. And that means I got to go golfing because typically they're on a golf
Right,
course.
right. That
I
makes
will.
sense.
Or find a body of water. We should
Gators
go,
love golf.
We should go gator spotting. And if we find the right gator, we should send good vibes. You know what I mean? Send
Right.
good vibes.
Yeah.
And then I think at that point they're tame.
You know what? Have you ever looked at a gator and thought like it kind of looks cuddly?
Yeah, the belly of a gator looks
Right.
real soft.
And like the underneath the jaw?
yeah,
Like I just like to
that's
touch
you know
that.
that when they grab that, it makes them relax.
Really?
Yeah, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to know like a wild beast can be tamed by just cuddling its neck. And honestly, that's how you could tame me.
Okay. Here's what if I could tame any animal.
Yeah.
Like if I had the power to
Yeah.
tame any animal, bears.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Because
That'd
you
be
could
sick.
ride one.
Ride one.
They're super
You could hang
cuddly.
out with the bear.
Dude, Mowgli.
Mowgli.
I always wanted to be Mowgli.
Yeah.
Dude, by the way, you could pull
Boo Boo
out
Bear.
you could pull out grown Mowgli, by the way. Grown Mowgli, you could pull it off.
What do you mean?
What is your vibe?
Like I could be
Yeah, like if you're like Mowgli grew up and went to the big city, that would be you for sure, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be you
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And
It
then,
took me a second to realize what you were saying. But yeah, man.
Yeah, you could be grown Mowgli.
Yeah, I feel
and
that.
I definitely think Baloo would be great. You know, as a kid, that was my favorite cartoon of all time. Was Jungle Book?
Yeah.
And so
It's a good one.
I can't believe I didn't think about Baloo being the animal I tamed, but yeah. Or Shere Khan.
Shere Khan.
What's the name of the King Louie? Dude, an
Louie?
orangutan.
Orangutans.
Or like gorillas, dude.
Originally-
if you had not an army, I don't want to over exaggerate. If you had a gang of gorillas that you tamed, and they were just like
gangster.
they were your buddies, but on the streets they were your bodyguards,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be sick, dude. It's like those dudes in Africa that walk around with the those crazy, what are they called? Not monkeys, not gorillas either. What are they called? With the baboons?
Baboons.
They walk around, not bamboos.
Baboons.
That'd be a boring pet. Just a bamboo. Baboons.
Baboons.
Baboons?
Baboons.
Is it baboons or baboons?
I think it's baboons.
I think it's baboons.
I think in Wisconsin we say baboons.
Ba-
Baboons.
Baboon.
And then,
That's
like,
one of them baboons.
That's a little south of us. So yeah, I gave you. I like baboons.
Baboons. That doesn't
What's the
sound
other
right.
one that's not a baboon? Because baboons are the ones they walk around. They would like baboons and hyenas
And they have
as
butts.
pets. They got no because is the baboons that have the butts or is it the mandrills that have the butts?
Baboons.
Now
Baboons.
Rafiki is not a baboon.
He's a mandrill.
He's a mandrill, and I think he's got that butt. By the way,
Okay.
mandrills don't have tails. That's a flaw in the filmmaking of The Lion King.
Can you look up bamboo?
Baboons.
Baboons.
Yeah.
Bamboon booty.
Search butts just for the technical term, but
Yeah. Butts.
or buttocks.
Buttocks.
That's what we should start calling it now.
Buttocks.
Buttocks.
Baboon buttocks.
It is buttocks. Is it not
Red.
buttocks?
Oh,
Buttocks?
buttocks.
I don't know if we
Buttocks.
should show this.
It's already on the screen.
I don't think we should show this.
It's too late.
Okay, search this. Baboon versus mandrill.
Booties.
Baboon. Because mandrills are the ones with the cool faces. I seen a mandrill in person.
They're the ones that like
Yeah.
have that like
Mandrills,
dramatic
dude, are
face.
so cool. They have one at the zoo here.
Okay.
Okay. So baboons and okay, which one do you think is more vicious? A baboon or a mandrill? They both look like they rip your face
They
off.
do both look vicious.
Ooh, I want to tame a mandrill. That's it.
Mandrills.
I want to.
They're super cool, man.
Yeah, I want to tame a mandrill. I wonder what the point of the face color is. There's got to be some reason.
Okay,
for
it's
it.
either mating or intimidation or both.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because I think that's the male thing, right? Usually males.
Yeah, I
like
don't know
male
if mandrills both sexes are
Right.
colorful.
I think it's
but-
just the. I think it's,
Look it up.
I'm assuming.
Look at mandrill female versus male.
I'm assuming that that's the males. Because like when you look at like other species, like the duck,
Right. Yeah.
right? The duck, the
Right.
female duck is
Yeah.
brown,
Right.
She's,
yeah.
like,
yeah.
normal.
Boring.
But then the male duck is like flamboyant,
Sure.
like very colorful.
Right. No. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we're not getting a good. Anyways, we're gonna move on because I can't get it clear. That's a
No,
baby.
I think that's a female though.
Yeah, I think they had the same face.
Yeah, I think they do.
I think.
But
both
the
of them
males,
are-
they
probably
have like a
mane.
mohawk.
Yeah, they have like a mane.
And like a mane.
Right.
It's like a
Yeah,
mohawk.
much bigger. Yeah.
Mullet, beard.
Anyways, I will. Okay, here's the thing. You're in your house.
Okay.
It's middle of the night.
Right.
You got to pee really bad.
Right,
You
okay.
open your bedroom door. You look down the hallway, and one of those at the end of the hallway just staring at you.
Right.
What is your instinct at that moment?
Close the door.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
It's,
That's good. That answers that.
close the door, call the police.
You're halfway down the hallway, but you're not to the bathroom yet. Do you run to the bathroom? Do you run to it, or do you run backwards?
Backwards.
I feel like there's a chance that if you run backwards, it's gonna run after you. But if you run towards it, it might get spooked and back up, and you got a few extra seconds.
Okay, but you're saying I'm on my way to the bathroom.
Yeah.
My bathroom's literally right next door to my door.
Well, okay, in a fictional hallway
okay.
where
You got to make that clear. Like,
right,
where is the bathroom?
Here's the bedroom. Halfway down the hallway is bathroom. End of the hallway is the monkey. But you are about halfway in between bedroom and bathroom.
Okay, I'm
That's where you
assuming
are.
there's a kitchen around.
Kitchen's at the end of the hall.
So even further than the bathroom.
Right, kitchen's behind. He
It's just,
ransacked the kitchen.
it's just a long hallway.
just a long corridor in your house.
Wow.
What do you do? Because look at it.
Are there picture frames?
Every night, yeah, and weirdly enough, you have pictures of mandrills all over your
All
house.
over.
Yeah, maybe that's how he heard about it.
Okay, I'm grabbing one of the picture frames.
Yeah.
I'm covering my junk.
Oh yeah, you
Right.
sleep naked.
Right. I'm in my underwear, so I'm just
Okay,
like,
okay.
I'm covering my,
You're modest,
Right.
Still, even in
well,
half
that's you
asleep.
got to cover yourself.
Right.
Yeah, because that's he's going for your junk first.
Right.
That's what they do.
Well, here's what I do. I make him focus on my junk just to say I'm not afraid of you and to show dominance. That's
Okay.
my move. But go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I would just get a picture frame.
Right. Yeah.
And then
You're like expose my throat, cover my junk.
well, no, yeah, it's in front of me.
Okay, yeah,
right.
Yeah,
so like
yeah,
if he's
yeah.
coming for it,
Right,
I'm
right.
using the picture frame
Yeah.
as like a blockade.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'm just backing it up
Okay.
to my hallway.
Every time I use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I imagine a different animal at the end of my hallway. That's
Wow.
where this thought process comes from.
Now, does that come from childhood trauma? Do you think?
No, I don't think so.
You want to talk about it?
No.
It's okay,
I
Nick.
don't. But
Nick,
I wasn't.
it's okay.
No, I would say this.
It's okay.
I like to put myself in scenarios where it's like a what would you do scenario.
It's okay.
And so when I open the door, I look down the hall and I always think, what if I open this, right? And I open the door and there's just a tiger that was just sitting there looking at me. What would be my instinct?
What would your
to
instinct
do?
be?
Yeah. And so here's what I do.
I think okay.
I do.
You do.
I in real life have a Bowie knife that is hanging right next to the door.
Okay.
So if there ever was a tiger,
Yeah.
I could. Now the likelihood there being a tiger on my second story house, most likely
Right.
not there. But if there ever was,
The likelihood-
I got a Bowie knife.
Yeah. The likelihood of a tiger being at anybody's house at any level.
In Wisconsin, yes, but in
Very low.
Texas, there's more tigers in captivity in Texas than in the wild.
But luckily, you say you have your Bowie knife.
Oh yeah.
Now, does that come from any childhood trauma?
No, I did have a huge knife collection.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. No, that was all. That was out of pure excitement,
Right.
You know, and the love of both my grandfathers just constantly buying me knives and
Right.
stuff like that. So no, that's a good story. And
good story.
And so when I see the knife, I go, I don't care what's on the other side of that door.
Yeah.
My grandpa's got me this.
That's called health.
Right.
Mental
But
health.
I do honestly though. Okay, two things are real out of this whole situation.
Okay.
I do have a knife hanging.
Okay, so that is
At my
real.
door. That's a true story.
Okay.
Okay. The second real thing is every time I go to pee, I do imagine what would be on the other side of that door.
Yeah.
Not in fear, but just like I'm half asleep and I
yeah.
just go like, I don't like to. I will say this: I don't like to be alone with real thoughts.
Dude, you know what you know what I think is creepier than animals?
Yeah.
Like a child that you don't know.
That doesn't. No.
It'd freak me. I'd kick a child.
Well, I'm not trying to scare myself. I just when I'm going to the bathroom, I don't want to think about tomorrow, so I go, just focus on what's on the other side of that door. Maybe tonight it's a gorilla.
Oh.
Maybe my hallway's flooded and there's a killer whale in there.
Wow.
But okay, I'm not gonna lie.
That's childhood trauma.
yeah, that's childhood trauma.
Oh yeah, well, because one of the most scariest things of all time is the boy sneaks into SeaWorld and he's down in the lower levels and the lightning flashes and he sees Willie the whale.
Okay.
That's one of the most terrifying things of
wanna
all
talk
time. That I will talk hours
You wanna
about.
talk about?
Because
That scarred
because this
me.
day, if I'm walking past a dark window, I have to run.
Right.
Run really
Yeah,
fast.
I have to close my eyes and walk past it like this.
Do you think that Bowie knife would have saved you?
Oh, against a glass with a whale behind it? No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no. There's too much blubber and there's a piece of glass there. But that is a little exercise, and I recommend people try it. It is kind of fun to go like, okay, what would you do in this snenario?
Right.
There's a hyena behind there.
But you know what I like about it?
Yeah.
I like when you think about different scenarios in the dark when you're by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little bit of like your heart raises a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's good for you.
Oh, for sure. Especially like
Yeah.
at 2, 3 in the morning when you're taking
Yeah.
a pee.
Yeah.
For sure.
You want like every now and then you want to have a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of a panic attack. Just a micro small panic attack.
Yeah, I recommend anybody who deals with anxiety just add a little bit more. Yeah, no, I don't know why I've done that for the last couple of years. I don't know. I think it's so funny. Because I'm not afraid of a home intruder.
Okay.
I definitely am afraid of a tiger intruding.
Yeah.
But I feel like I feel like the comments are going to blow up with a lot of people who do that. I think that's totally
I'm
normal.
sure you're right.
I don't think I'm alone in that.
I usually think of like killer clowns or like small children that don't belong in my house.
Yeah.
How'd you get in his house? Why is your hair so long? Where's your eyes?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Why are your shoes so big?
Yeah.
How'd you guys get in that small car?
Where's that tent? Why is there a tent here?
Yeah. Why is there a tent here? That's good. I feel like that is something they would say.
Yeah.
Or you would say.
I would say that. If there was a tent in my bathroom,
Oh, dude.
I would say, why is that tent here?
Yeah. What if you had a crazy clown
Okay.
that showed up in the middle of the night and then just wouldn't leave your bathroom? And like he just hey,
I'd be like,
Steve.
babe, we're moving.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You wouldn't try to.
Well,
like, listen,
he's
just-
not leaving.
No, but you're just like, hey, listen, you can have the bathroom. Just pitch in a little.
I
And
need
then
some-
when you use the bathroom, you gotta open the tent. He'll let you in there. He just goes in the shower, closes the shower curtain.
But he's just standing in the shower.
Yeah.
And then you just see his silhouette the entire time.
Yeah, and just like his hair poking out the top.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, if you're taking too long, he honks his nose. Yeah.
honk.
But how much would you charge him? You can't leave. Let's just say you're
Okay,
locked
can't
into a
leave.
lease.
Locked
He's
in.
refusing to leave, but he's willing to work it out.
Okay.
How much do you ask? Because you don't want to make him too mad. He is a crazy killer clown.
I would ask for at least 3 bananas, 3 banana peels, 2 cream pies in the face,
Yeah.
and
This also okay. Go ahead.
1 rubber mallet.
Yeah, gotcha. I was thinking some monetary.
I don't think they have monetary stuff
Supplement.
though. They're clowns.
Well, yeah, but they're only clowns because they work in a circus.
Yeah, but they're clowns.
Yeah, but they work. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they are slave clowns. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But also, all the things you described were, I feel like, negative things because you're going to slip on the banana peels, which we discussed last week.
Right.
Then I feel like also you're going to have to take a pie to the face.
Yeah.
Which is not fun. And then I guess the rubber mallet.
I mean, it
would
could be
full.
fun.
No.
It could be fun.
You're right. If you have a clown,
What kind of pie is
you
it?
want some pies thrown on your face. But that's your monthly payment is a few
And then you
pies to the
get
face.
randomly hit in the head with the rubber mallet.
Oh, you get hit in the head. I thought
Yeah.
you would just want a rubber mallet.
No,
Oh, okay.
a rubber mallet.
Yeah. Well, listen, if it brings you joy, then
That's what clowns do.
yeah, they
Right?
bring you joy.
They bring you joy.
Yeah, even when they kill little kids
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one movie? There's this one movie about killer space alien clowns.
I think that's what it's called.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know, yeah, but
It's like
I never seen
basically,
it, but I know
yeah,
that,
like this like UFO,
Yeah.
like circus tent
Right,
looking thing
right,
comes.
right. Yeah.
I don't know what the movie
Yeah.
is, but like,
Sure.
I mean, I don't know what the name of the movie is, but I remember watching this a few times when I was a kid, and like these killer alien clowns were.
Right. Now, is this based on true events?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty
That
sure.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's legit.
Are you actually afraid of clowns?
No, I'm not. Not in reality.
No, neither am I. I never understood
Yeah.
the like even the ones with like that look crazy or the ones that you have like a haunted house, whatever.
Yeah.
I just go like that's and some people that's like literally their worst fear.
Yeah.
Now, what if he was a ketchup clown?
Ooh, like in reality,
Yeah.
like there was a ketchup clown in front of me. I just
Yeah,
would-
or like you're in a haunted house and he's just a clown and he's covered in ketchup.
I would just be, ooh, ew.
So it's not like terrifying.
Yeah. I'd be, ugh.
Or what if it was like he's making it look like blood? Like he's not a ketchup clown. He's just a scary clown. But you got too close and you smelled that it was ketchup.
I would want my
throw
money
up?
back
Oh yeah.
because that's disrespectful.
And nowadays you could just threaten to sue.
Yeah,
Or
I would sue.
or cancel the clown.
I would cancel the clown.
Yeah.
And I would sue the haunted house.
Yeah, that's smart. That's
Yeah.
definitely the American way
Definitely the American
for
way.
sure. Well,
Do you want a Laffy Taffy?
no, man.
Would you shake it for? Would you shake your Laffy Taffy for a Laffy Taffy?
Ooh, what flavor?
Banana.
Ooh, I love banana. People don't like banana.
Banana Laffy Taffies
love
are underrated,
banana.
bro.
Wait, Max,
Laffy
did you tell them that you just found out that there's jokes?
Oh,
written on them?
dude.
I don't think I knew that either.
Max.
Oh,
didn't
I like my
realize
jokes
that
in gum or popsicles. I didn't know they were in my Laffy
They're
Taffy.
written on there, and the best part is that they're called Laffy Taffies
Mm.
because there's a joke.
That blew my mind, bro.
Read a joke off.
I heard that the other night.
Yeah.
It was our one of our friends, Shelby.
Yeah.
She told us about it.
Why don't you
She was
read
telling
that?
jokes. She was telling jokes. She was looking at it, saying jokes.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Where are you getting those jokes?"
Yeah.
And then
I
everybody
didn't know
just
you
looked
were
at
a
me.
comedic genius.
Yeah. Everybody just looked at me and they're like,
Yeah.
"She's holding a Laffy Taffy."
Dude, this
And
is.
my mind.
Is this like a
exploded.
new thing, a Gen Z thing? Because I feel like my millennial Laffy Taffies didn't have jokes on them. Is there a joke there?
Okay. Hold on, wait.
And I'll laugh if it's funny.
This is my first time trying to read one.
Here, let me get one too. I'll look one up while you're doing it too.
Yeah. Here we go. Where are the answers? Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah, man.
All right, here we go.
Coming to the stage, the one
All
night
right.
only, Max Castro.
Here it is. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What's a dryer's favorite exercise?
I don't know. Spin class.
Spinning.
Okay, yeah, that's close. Okay, here's one. Ready? Now, this one I don't think is as funny.
Okay.
Corn syrup, sugar, palm oil, and less than 2% of...
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's a
you
joke.
gotta flip it. I think. You gotta flip it around.
Yeah. I think it's
Oh, okay. Why
Yeah.
did the cable get sad? Where's the answer?
underneath this.
Okay. Well, okay, ready?
Yeah.
Why did the cable get sad?
Oh, let me think. Why did the cable get sad? Because it was hung?
His phone friend went wireless. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one, guys. All right.
That's so stupid.